Welcome to the podcast where our takes hit harder than the lariat, and you know the truth hurts because we keep it a hundo. Welcome to the 404 Hills podcast. I go by the name of Steph Ronan, and that's my main man, Aaron McKee.
What up, y'all?
And we're talking about this week's AEW Dynamite Collision Dynamite Weekly Review. Let's get into it. And let's go ahead and start off with a little bit of bang. Let's go ahead and kick off with this Jon Moxley, not your favorite matches, eliminating the match for the Continental Belt against Mark Davis.
Yeah.
Let me keep it 100. I was not feeling this match at first, bro. I was not feeling the start of this match at first. I don't know, was it slow? I don't know. It just wasn't flowing.
It was slow.
It just wasn't flowing. But I'm going to tell you where it picked up at. When he tried to punch Jon Moxley on the outside, and Jon Moxley moved, and he hit that ring post.
Yeah.
Then that match got good as fuck, bro. Tell me something what you feel, man.
I mean, I agree with that. Not my favorite Mark Davis, not my favorite eliminator match, even though since we said it, a lot more eliminator matches are happening to win. Like, I haven't seen one, and I've seen 3 in the last 2.5 weeks, man. 3 wins, bro. But yeah, Mark Davis, I mean, I guess Jon Moxley's just going to go through the whole Don Callis family until he gets to Takeshna, I guess. Is that what we're doing?
Revolution. They fighting off.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is he going to just keep wrestling Don Callis family till he gets there, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It may be. But besides the first half of the match, after he busted his hand on that ring post and Jon Moxley was working on it, biting on it, I mean, he was doing all types of deranged stuff, man. What did you feel about the match after that point?
It was good. It picked up. It turned out to be okay. Out to be okay.
Because it didn't start off that way. I was like, no, here goes the sleepy one.
Here goes Aaron being right about Mark Davis.
Yeah, but Mark Davis can go in that ring because we've seen him go in the ring with Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
That was a damn good match. It takes 2 now. It takes 2. But it's matches like this I like because I don't know how he made it look real. Or maybe he really did hit that motherfucker, but that shit, I paused at that time. Like, he did connect with the damn ring post.
Yeah.
Now, that's the magic of it all. We got to talk about, was it or wasn't it? You know what I mean? And I think he really hit that ring post. Maybe not as hard to make him bleed. He probably cut himself and made it more dramatic, but he hit the ring post.
You know what I think it might be with me, bro? With big wrestlers. I don't like big red. This sounds totally weird for a man to say this, but I don't like big wrestlers like the Brody Kings, the Mark Davises in the small ass trunks. It don't look right to me. It don't look right to me. You know, like Big Bill comes out in some pants, you know, stuff like that. Kevin, like, what if you saw Kevin Nash wearing some trunks? You know what I'm saying? What if you saw Big Show wearing some trunks? You know, it just don't look. You don't have the body to be like, most people that wear trunks are like Ricochet, cut up, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, wait a minute. Big Show did wear trunks at one time. When he came from the WCW as a Johnny, he went to the WWE as Paul Wright. He wasn't called the Big Show yet. It was called Paul Wright. He used to wrestle in these big trunks, no shirt, no singlet, like the one strap that we know. It was just the trunks.
Well, he changed it. So
he did change it. But so you never seen it. Go check it out. Go look up. You'll see. You'll probably be like, "Oh, this is exactly why."
It just looks weird to me, bro. I'm just like, I don't get. Put some more clothes on, bro. Put some more clothes on.
I can tell you why Kevin Nash never won no damn trunks. Because Kevin Nash got chicken legs. That's why he had to wear the pants. I'm telling you, bro. That's my guy. But I know he got chicken legs. He got basketball legs. You know what I'm saying?
You see Kane in some trunks?
Yeah,
no.
I can't picture that. I can't picture that.
It looks so when I see like the Brody Kings and Mark Davises, I'm like, I think your character would look more intimidating, not like that. That's just me though. And you watch wrestling with your eyes, so that's what I'm saying. You know?
Yeah, it's visual, very visual. Yeah. I can imagine Great Khali in some trunks. That'd be crazy, man. Yeah. But some wrestlers do pull it off. So you do have the Batistas of the world.
Batista was jacked as fuck, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the
like it
difference.
works.
He jacked.
Yeah. Or you talking about the ones that's just not just big, but just
they just
kind of fluffy.
Yeah.
Right,
You don't.
okay.
You're not doing any weightlifting. I mean, not weightlifting. Like those dudes be flexing on the stage.
Yeah.
What are those guys?
Poses,
Bodybuilders or whatever. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So change it up, bro. Change it up.
Yeah, well, Brody King just keep wearing the pants because he has some pants. I've seen him wear it a couple times, long. Like
where's Brody King been at?
We talked about that.
He cut a promo. He cut a promo backstage again, and they just was that on Dynamite? They aired it, or was it last week?
That was on Dynamite after he lost the match with MJF, but they showed it the week. So the week he lost the match, and then the week on Dynamite they showed the interview, and they got the "fuck Ice" chants.
Fuck Ice chants. We'll see when we see Brody King again, man.
We're gonna see them tonight. We're gonna see Dynamite tonight. This is man.
Yeah.
So that's a good point, bro.
He deserves to be on TV. Who gives a shit what the crowd says? You know what I'm saying?
So this is really for the word of the street, but we talking about it. They're saying that I never knew this. I just found this out today. WBD has some ownership.
Of
in AEW.
Yeah.
So when that dude Miguel got hired and fired the same day, they said they didn't come from Tony Khan, it came from up top. And we talking about Miguel, if you know, he's a fourth member of the Rascals.
Yeah.
It said it came from up top, and it came out now it was WBD who told him because of a tweet that he had a long time ago. I don't know what the tweet was. I don't know what was it.
We need to see these contractual agreements. How much say does WB still have? You know what I'm saying? Because Tony Khan still owns most of it, so he gets to say final. I'm assuming Tony Khan and the Khan family owns at least more than 51% of the company.
Oh, so that's what it's saying.
Yeah,
he owns majority of the shares to where they still the owners, kind of like how Vince was with the E after he sold some shares, but he still was the primary owner. But my question is, when this sale goes through, what happens then? Are they a part of that, or is it still?
They're separate. I was told they're separate. So I don't even know. So if they sell the HBO Max, are we just gonna have HBO Max with a few shows on it, and everything else goes to Netflix or wherever it goes? So we're just gonna have an HBO Max app that has Dynamite, Collision, and a few other things that WB keeps. I don't know, bro. It's gonna be interesting to see.
It is.
This would be a perfect time for an AEW app sponsored by Warner Brothers.
You right.
$15 a month. We get everything for free.
$15. Come on, man. Hey, I pay $20 a month to get everything. Pay-per-view, all the shows, ROH, all the libraries. I'll pay for all that shit, bro. Come on now. All right. Well, let's talk about your greatest tag team of all time. The Young Bucks. Lay out FTR and set the challenge for Revolution. This promo, you have Stokely and that thing. Bro, at one point he said some real shit. I said, wait a minute. He said, that's one thing I hate about pro wrestling. Stokely. He said, you guys cheer for them now because they're good. But y'all wasn't doing that when it was trying to get rid of my boys out of the company. And he said, that's one thing I hate about pro wrestling. Yeah. I was like, yo, fourth window being broken right now. What are we talking about here?
Well, welcome to pro wrestling, Stokely. That's what happens.
Bro, that was weird. I was like, wait a minute. We know this.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that promo, man?
Good stuff, bro. It's good to see Young Bucks talking. Like I said, they really don't talk as much as I would like them to. It's hard to go against FTR talking and Stokely talking because there's some great talkers. More Dax and Stoke. And then Cash kind of just fills in the gaps a little bit. But, man, it's good to see. I'm so excited. Everyone online is hating this matchup. We got to watch them wrestle again. Yes, we do. And it's going to be amazing again. So deal with it. Deal with it.
I can't believe that. They mean to tell me online don't want to see another FTR.
They're just like, we got to see this again. Yes, you do. And it's going to be amazing. So deal with it.
Okay, hold up, bro. I'm going to have to ask this. I'm going to have to ask something. How many times have FTR
and the Young Bucks
wrestled? Oh my God, man! I can't believe it. If it's
how many times?
Oh, you serious?
Was it like serious? 2 or 3?
FTR and the Young Bucks has faced each other in 3 major 2-on-2 tag. They only wrestled each other 3 times.
Yeah. They mad, bro. They got, who, like, they're the top 2 tag teams in the company right now.
Oh, whoa, bro. Oos, they're the top 2 tag teams of their generation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is not just a company thing. This is, you can't give me 2 better tag teams other than the Usos. That's what I was gonna say. But you can't give me 2.
Rank the 3 right now. Rank the 3 right now.
Oh, if I'm going personal, you already know I'm gonna go number 1. Like, it's the Usos for me. All right, that's my favorite tag team.
Okay.
Number 2, Young Bucks.
Yeah. Number 3, FTR.
But I know you is Young Bucks, Usos, and FTR, or
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And are we including? I mean, they're still wrestling, so are we including the Hardys? I know they were probably a little bit before, but they're still wrestling. There was
a lot of bit before.
Yeah.
What you mean, little bit?
But they're still wrestling. Before. They're still wrestling.
Yeah, but let's be honest, bro. Come on. The Hardys couldn't even.
What do you always say? You got to give credit to the originators.
What do you mean? Like then it won't be the damn. It won't be the damn Hardys. What you mean?
The original Hardys had a lot of influence on the Young Bucks. You could tell by the way they wrestle. It's better, but there was still influence there.
Well, that argument don't stand a chance because look at how FTR. We're talking about the best tag teams of their generation. This is what this is about. We're not talking about of all time. We're talking about of their generation. It's clearly only 2. You know what I'm saying? Across the board, with most people's opinions is the Young Bucks and FTR. Yeah. Now, the Hardys, they might be still wrestling, but they're not even in my top 10 of tag teams right now.
Yeah. Not right now, but what about all time? Hardys are up there.
Nah, still not.
Not top 10 all time?
Not for me. Nah, not for me. I told you I never was a Hardy fan.
That's crazy, bro.
I never was a Hardy fan. I get it, the extremeness and all this type of stuff. They did some ECW shit and brought it to the E. I understand. That's cool. That's fine. I understand. But they're not in my personal top 10 of all time. Nah. I can name more. Like, I take the Road Warriors over the Hardy Boys, bro. They meant to the industry, bro.
Nah. Not the Road Warriors.
Yes, the Road Warriors. I'll take the Hart Foundation.
They were always mixing it up, though. I mean, it was mostly Jim and Brett.
There you go. You go.
I'm good. Give me the Hardys over the Hart Foundation, bro.
I mean, again, give me the Outsiders over the Hardys. Come on, bro.
They were a tag team, but they weren't really a tag. Like, they tagged together sometimes, but they both had their own individual pathways when Scott and them got together.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with tag teams who started together. We're gonna go with that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, there's some tag teams out there, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro, you know why it doesn't matter? Because the Young Bucks are the greatest tag team of all time. It don't matter who's second, third. The Young Bucks are number 1, y'all.
To me, it's the Usos.
Man, that's
straight up.
Yeah.
They did it, bro.
Yeah.
The Usos was a part of the greatest storyline ever told.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
So, hey.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
Appreciate you, sir. All right. But hey, FTR get laid out by creeping up from the back, Young Bucks. the pop in that crowd when them boys saw the Young Bucks in that ring, bro.
Yeah. They super kicked Stoke, baby.
Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a question. When they super kicked Stoke, did your TV skip that part? Did it like cut?
I don't think so.
Because
I don't think so.
On DVR, mine cut, so I didn't actually see them connect with him. It cut, and then all of a sudden you see him laying down with the chair up. I'm like, what? What happened? And
I don't think so.
But why did they cut?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the Young Bucks is definitely back as baby faces, and they're making a huge pop. And I'm glad to see them back in their original gear, bro. All that colors, that fits them, man. That fits their style. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like them ugly ass vests with them big ass buttons they was coming out there with. That shit was ugly as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't like that. Now, Dax gets the most heat out of the two. Like, they hate Dax. Cash they can deal with, but Dax, bro.
It's because Dax better on the mic, bro. He knows how to do. He was doing that mic shit for a long time, which is awesome.
Boo! If you let me, it's like he knows how to play with the crowd, which is good stuff, man. Now let's talk about this right after that that promo. There was a segment of a dude named Kerwin Stifles or something like that. He was a producer for WWE. This is probably one of the only times in a long time, like I said, hear the acronyms of WWE on AEW TV. Danielson got choked up talking about your boy, the producer and stuff. And he actually said, when I was in the WWE, he taught me, like, I was like, oh. And then that's the question I'm going to pose to you. Don't you think it should be normalized to mention the other company, not allude to it, but actually say the acronyms on your TV show? Or do you think it should not be that way? Like, what are your feels about that?
If I'm the owner of AEW or WWE, we ain't saying that shit, bro. If I'm strictly the owner, I'm not saying it, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's no way. There's no way.
If I was the owner, I would.
Especially WWE. Especially WWE shouldn't say AEW. I would.
Okay. I think it does. I don't think it hurts anybody. Like, what do they think is going to happen by them mentioning another wrestling promotion on your show? Like, what people will say, oh my God, did it click off? Like, no. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen?
That's true. But you know, if Vince was really in charge, we would never hear AEW ever all time. The other company, this bullshit. I guarantee every time someone did say that, they got their ass chewed out. Just like when AJ did the Too Sweet with Finn Balor, you know Vince ripped him a new one, bro.
Listen, a while ago, a couple years ago, Sami Zayn was a heel, and he came out in a wheelchair in the neck brace, and he was like, "Go ahead and ask me any question in the crowd." And and I guess nobody asked him. He was like, "You guys could have asked me about AEW." Yeah. Oh boy. Why did he do that? I have no idea. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he felt Vince's rep. What the hell are you doing out there?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying another company's acronym, because think about this. Before you worry about yourself as a promotion, you can't have a promotion if there's no industry. And the industry consists of other promotions. So you can't sit here and be so locked into your own little world or universe.
But at times there hasn't been other promotions.
There's always been other promotions. Now,
there's always been other promotions, but no one that could come close. From WCW to AEW, there's never been, what was that? 2001 until what? 2018, 19? When AEW started, was it 18 or 19?
19, 2019.
So for 18 years, there was never a second promotion. I don't care. You say Impact, it wasn't even close as AEW is to WWE right now. It wasn't close. Impact, nothing.
Wait, I have to disagree with you with that. I don't like when you say things like that, because you're not giving any props to New Japan. You're not giving any props to any other
that's on the other side of the world, bro. How can I tune in and watch New Japan on my television right now? I can't.
You could.
I'm talking US. We in this US bubble.
Well, I say that to say this because a lot of people you see in the E now
we're in New Japan. Yeah.
Or
we stole them. We stole them.
Or there was an ROH.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor, which
started. And we stole them. Well, give me Tyler Black. Give me CM Punk. Give me Kevin Steen. We stole them.
Exactly.
Give me Sami Zayn, whatever the hell his gimmick was.
Generico.
Yeah.
Well,
we stole him. We stole him.
He can't make stars no more.
Yeah. But now
all these stars been stolen.
WWE's not in a place where they can steal from AEW like they were able to steal from the ROHs, the New Japan. They can't because people want to stay in AEW.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's why Kenny Omega might be the greatest wrestler to never wrestle in WWE. I'm telling you. I know MJF might have that title, but
yeah, it's MJF.
He hasn't had the longevity like Kenny Omega.
He hasn't, but it's MJF. I think more pro wrestling fans know who Kenny Omega. Well, everyone that's a professional wrestling fan knows who MJF and Kenny Omega are.
Right.
I think more people who are WWE fans know who MJF is.
I think
so, bro. Because Kenny Omega ain't talking shit on Twitter like MJF does. He ain't talking shit on Instagram like MJF does. And you got to realize that social media is a big part of everything nowadays. So I think a lot more people know who MJF is because he has that presence online that Kenny Omega doesn't have.
I can see that, but I think it's going to be something similar to when I was in Atlanta and Okada came out. He officially signed with AEW, and his music played, and the crowd went nuts.
Yeah,
that pop was crazy, and I'm like, who?
Yeah,
who is going to be something like that? I'm guarantee you, if Kenny Omega's music hit, that a pop is going to be coming through the fucking roof. But then there's going to be people like you and me going to be like at time, like who? Because again, Minoru Suzuki, I didn't know who that was. We interviewed the Usos. He knew clearly who it was. Matter of fact, his theme song was one of his favorite theme songs. I never knew who he was though.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, sure, man. It sounds great.
So I'm saying I just think that Kenny Omega, WWE wanted Kenny Omega for the longest. And he always says, nah, I'm good. And I think when he finally comes, and I think WWE fans who love their company so much, they know that when he finally comes, if a situation comes where he's finally there, the pop is going to be crazy. MJF will be crazy too, but it'll be for different reasons. One will be for this motherfucker is here right now, and he's the hottest thing right now. But the other will be for that's a fucking legend.
Yeah,
that's a legend. Just like AJ Styles. When AJ Styles, WWE never had anything to do with AJ Styles. When AJ Styles was in New Japan, AJ Styles was in ROH. He was in TNA. But when he made his debut in 2016 at the Royal Rumble, that pop was crazy. So you can't tell me the same thing won't happen with Kenny Omega.
Yeah, maybe. We'll never know because it ain't ever going to happen.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It ain't never going to happen, bro.
It ain't never going to happen. I'm going to tell you, it look like right now it ain't never going to happen. Willow Nightingale losing her TBS championship.
That was a great match.
Marina Shafir. God, I love this guy. I love her so much. Megan Bain. Damn, I love her too, bro. She's another good one. And the most popular wrestler in the match was Mina Sharakawa. They were going crazy for her in this match.
Yeah.
Mina.
The road leads to Megan Bain versus Willow for the TBS championship, and that's when Megan Bain gets it.
At where? Revolutions.
Yeah, hopefully. They haven't announced that yet, have they?
No, they haven't announced it yet. But I think some more stuff is going to play out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This Fatal 4 was dope. Seeing Marina Shafir and Megan Bain, touch each other. Seeing Willow Nightingale and Mina touch each other. Man, that shit was dope, bro. This was a good Fatal 4-way. And Shafir, I'm telling you, man, she keeps up what she's doing. She's going to be my most improved wrestler of the year in 2026. She keeps this same stuff up, bro. Like, You can't tell me who else could be right now. Who do you think is the most improved wrestler right now? Male or female?
Yeah, I get. Yeah, they're just actually letting her wrestle more because the first couple months, maybe 8 months, we saw her in Death Rider. She never wrestled. I think the first time she wrestled was Mayhem in the Arena or Anarchy in the Arena, right?
Well, she had a couple of matches on RH, and I think 1 or 2 on Dynamite. But this is when she first came into the company a couple of years back. So they've been working with her, and it's paying off.
Yeah.
And you know who we got to thank? John Moxley. I guarantee you John Moxley personally handpicked her to be in the Death Riders because he sees something in her. And John Moxley got a good eye for talent, man.
Yeah.
So that's why he's creeping on that Mount Rushmore. I'm telling you. Bro, people, when we say that, people, oh my God. You guys. Wow. I didn't know y'all hated John Moxley that much. Jeez.
They were upset. They were upset. I said, guys, calm down. Calm down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so pinfall, Willow Nightingale wins the TBS championship, right? Do you agree with who was pinned in the match to win it?
Who was it? It was no.
So Sharakawa was going to put her in her figure 4 leg lock, but then she inverted and turned it into like a roll up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which caused her to hit the 1, 2, 3.
I mean, out of those 3 other women, that makes the most sense.
Because you can't have her pin Megan Bayne.
Yeah, because they're going to go at it, hopefully, at Revolution with Megan Bayne being triumphant. The Megasis has arrived.
And that would probably be Megan Bayne's whole story. Is like, you never pinned me.
Yeah, she was on the she was outside the ring, I think, when it went down.
And you couldn't let Marina Shafir take the pin. Could you?
Yeah, I mean, you could, but as long as Willow and Marina Shafir ain't feuding later, you can have her take the pin. But Marina Sharakawa, I mean, come on, bro. That makes the most sense. Yeah.
I'm just saying, just that crowd was hot for Mina. You know what I'm saying? They were really hot for her.
Yeah. And I just forgot who took the pin. So does it matter who takes the pin? You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true.
I had to think about it too. I
had to think about it too. I'm like, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, unless the champ is getting pinned in a tag, let's say John Moxley's in the tag team with Wheeler Yuta and they pin John Moxley, then that matters because then the person deserves a title shot against John Moxley. But if the champ wins, doesn't matter who gets the pin. It don't matter, bro.
True.
Yeah.
True. Now, I will say this. This is I'm gonna say it with my chest. Here we go. Mina Sharakawa is going to be the new version of Mariah May's to Toni Storm's with her turning heel. Because one thing, and I just thought about this because I saw the end of the match. I was like, she looks very upset that she lost this match.
Yeah.
You know, most baby faces, when they upset with losing a match, they don't show that type of anguish. It's always more of a type of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't.
She's so overly happy and bubbly though. It's going to be hard to make her seem like a killer. You know?
No, it's not, because you know who did it? Bayley. When Bayley, everybody said the same thing when Bayley was the happy Bayley with the, you know what I'm saying, the high five Bayley, the huggy Bayley.
Yeah.
When she turned heel. She went heel.
She was good. Ripping up all her little funny guy things.
The inflatable, floatable. She was tearing them things up.
Yeah.
And I think something like that could be in the works for Mina Sharakawa. And her first victim should be Toni Storm.
Yeah.
Again, and this will probably be a chain reaction of Toni Storm getting to a more of a heel stance. First it was Mariah. Now it's Mina. I'm tired of these bitches giving my heart to them and then stab me in the back. Bruh, that's a good story. That's a good storyline I would like to pay attention to.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Long time away. Thunder Rosa is back in the fold.
Yep.
Now, I am kind of trepidatious about this. Because my plan is, I think it should be Tekla going into All In with that strap. And have Mercedes Moné be the one to take that strap off her, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if Tekla's going to make it to All In, because I kind of feel like now that Thunder Rosa is back in the fold.
No.
Wait.
No.
I don't want it. Just because I'm saying it don't mean I want it.
No.
But I'm... Let me finish.
I won't even let you say it. That Thunder Rosa will beat Tekla? No, sir. This is the perfect first rivalry for Tekla to have so she can wipe the floor with Thunder Rosa, bro.
Oh, man. Don't disrespect Thunder like that. Wait a minute.
Just did.
She can go. Thunder Rosa is one of the pillars of AEW's women's locker room, like straight up. She can go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I had no out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that she was on comeback.
It's like 212 days. Something like that.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Because she came back from injury, had a nice little stint, and then she got injured again. But this time it was out even longer. So
yep.
Injury
and like
prone.
Tekla said on Collision, she's gonna injure her again, bro. Chop down that pillar. Hiya!
I ain't mad at her. That's my girl though. Tekla, I can't be mad at her at all. At all, man. But nice little backstage interview. So we gonna get next week's Collision. This coming up Saturday's Collision. We're gonna get Julia Hart versus Thunder Rosa, which is gonna start the program. Like you say, it's gonna be a nice little angle for Tekla to go in before she meets her main angle, which is gonna be at Revolution. You know what I'm saying? So
maybe this Thunder Rosa and Tekla match could happen at Revolution.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
That's what I'm thinking too. And it's not looking good for Thunder Rosa.
Well, we're gonna see, bro. I'm just saying, I won't be surprised. Put it this way, I don't want it to happen. I definitely don't want it to happen. Only because I love that girl Tekla. She's my favorite female wrestler right now in the game. Like, period. Yeah. She done shot up to #1 with me. I just don't want to see it happen. But I won't be surprised if I see Tony say, "Hey, put it on Thunder Rosa," because what Thunder Rosa means to AEW and what Thunder Rosa has internationally with CMLL and the Lucha Libre type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
We good, Tony Khan. We good over here. We good. We're good. Keep that bet on Tekla.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Because she is lovely, man. I love me some Tekla. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this MJF Hangman Adam Page face to face. And I'm going to let you take the lead on this. And I want you to go ahead and tell me what you thought about this whole promo segment right here.
MJF cooked him, bro. It's as simple as that. MJF cooks everyone he in the ring with, bro.
Right.
It's not looking good for Hangman. What I don't get is, can Hangman not ever challenge for the championship when MJF's the champ? Or can he not ever challenge for the championship ever again? Because they keep saying Hangman can never challenge for this belt ever again. I was like, does that include when MJF's not the champ? Because that's not a good place to be if you're Hangman Page, brother.
Okay, so thought about that same thing because I didn't hear them specify why
they keep saying ever again. Ever. And I'm just like, ever? Forever?
And never, ever? Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen, man. So, look, and that's why at the end of that segment, that promo, you see Hangman at the beginning of the ramp, and he just thinking like, oh, shit, did I fuck up? What in hell did I just do?
Yeah.
Now, here's the catch-22. We still don't know the stipulation. They are saying that it could be a Texas death match.
I mean, that's what in the promo he wanted. Hangman wanted it, but it ain't up to Hangman.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think kind of match? Because MJF already said he wants a traditional wrestling match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is this a Texas death match? Do you see this being a Texas death match at Revolution?
And a Texas death match is just a hardcore match. A street fight, whatever. They call it different names all the time. It's the same concept. Man. Bro, I would love... I mean, Hangman already did the cage match with Samoa Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I mean, maybe they can. I would like maybe 2 out of 3 falls. I'd be down for that.
I was thinking about that. 2 out of 3 falls, or we could have an Iron Man match.
Yeah, or like, even though I don't know if AEW's ever done it in the past, but I haven't seen it, a 3 stages of hell match called something different, like to where it is a 2 out of 3 falls match, but every match changes while they're going, and then you could have the last match be the Texas Death Match, something like that.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. Damn, Can you imagine that shit? The last match is a Texas Death Match.
Have the first match be a regular match, second match be a tables match, third match be a Texas Death Match.
Damn. Yeah.
Or first match regular match, second match Texas Death Match, third match ladder match. So
no.
Switch it up, bro.
Nah, you gotta say the Texas Death Match for last. Like there's no way the hell you gonna get through a Texas Death Match and then climb a ladder, bro. You had it right the first time. Texas Death Match last, ladder match second. But see, then you can't have a ladder match because it's gonna be a go for the title. So you gotta have the tables match.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like a no holds barred.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Because you can't even have an I Quit match.
It's probably just going to be a Texas Death Match, honestly. It is.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I hope it's not. I hope it's not a Texas Death Match. I hope it's a regular match.
Just a regular straight match?
Yes. Just a regular regular match. Expedition match. Just a regular match. That's it. Rules, interference, all that shit counts. Like, you can't do none of that. Like, I'd rather see a regular match between these two than a Texas Death Match. Not yet. Mm-hmm. Not yet. Because I kind of feel like this was where they were going with this whole thing the whole time. And what good booking by Tony Khan kind of threw us off with so many elements and components that was involved. And now we know which way Swerve is going. Yeah. We're going to talk about that later. I wasn't expecting that shit at all. Yeah. At all. But, yeah. My man Eric McKee said he cooked them, and MJF did cook them. He cooked them good. But I'm not taking nothing from Hangman. Hangman comes with that passion. Yeah, he does. It ain't bad.
It's just the same passion all the time. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Hangman's promos always seem kind of this like. Everyone's against Hangman. The world's against Hangman. It's kind of getting like a Cody promo. He just comes out and says, or Sami Zayn.
Plain. I was going to say the same thing.
It's just they're getting repetitive, and I'm like, I get it. But bro, I just want to know if Hangman is going to lose his title chance forever, because like Hangman will still be popular without that belt. He will be. Crowd will still love him, all that stuff. And I feel like this whole thing with MJF now is kind of, even though they had a great match on Collision, it's taken away from the trios titles. It's taken away from the trios titles.
That's true. I can see your point. I can see your point. So this is, now that you said that, let me go ahead and say this. I don't think it's going to be a Texas Death Match. I think it's going to be a regular match, because how else could Hangman, and the stipulation is going to be to where he can't challenge for the AEW title at all forever. If that is stipulation, then it's going to be a regular match, because somebody's going to interfere and the match is going to be thrown out. And then that means no one loses or no one wins.
How about the biggest heel shit MJF could ever do is say, okay, it's an eliminator match. So if I beat you, you can never challenge again. Nothing. But if you do beat me, you don't win the belt yet.
You don't win the belt yet. But then he gets to fight him.
But then he gets to fight him again. That's going to be
a Texas Death Match without no stipulation. Damn, you might be right, bro. You might be right.
MJF's like, all right, it's a eliminator match. And then the crowd would be like, oh, shit.
Right. Well, bro.
Let me get the eliminator match at Revolution.
Oh man, but Ah, man.
Bro, could you imagine being a wrestler and Tony Khan's like, all right, you're going to go have a 15-minute in-ring promo battle with MJF. I'd be like, huh? What? I don't want to do that at all.
Like, I don't have a problem with that, but why you got to tell me at the last minute? I need some material, bro. I need
5 weeks to prepare for this motherfucker, bro.
I'm not going to go toe-to-toe with this man on this mic.
Bro.
Jesus, yeah.
Bro. There's no one that can touch him right now. No one. No one.
There was one, but he retired. John Cena.
Maybe John Cena from 7-6-5 years ago, but this last year's Cena, I don't think he could.
Wait a minute, bro. Don't do that.
He had the pipe bomb. That was great. What other ones do you remember?
I mean, every one of his promos, the one against Cody was fucking great. The one he had in when he was in Germany, and he had so many great promos, man.
Better than MJF.
In 2025, yeah. Because MJF
he was filming movies, bro. He was filming movies.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. But
the one he cut against Samoa Joe, Hangman Page, and Swerve Strickland when he came out, bro.
Crazy.
Bro, just cooked all of them, bro.
But your question was, there's nobody who can go toe-to-toe. And I said there was one. That's John Cena. Doesn't mean that he's better or he can beat him, but he can hang with him.
He can.
You don't think John Cena can hang with him?
I'll say he can hang.
Okay,
he can hang.
There we go. That's what I was saying. I'm like, shit. Wait a minute now, bro. I ain't say he can beat him. He cooked that guy.
He cooked Andrade in the backstage thing after House of Glory, bro.
Oh man, I forgot about that. We gotta fucking watch out for that guy. That's who's gonna interfere.
Yeah.
Bam. Right there. The match between Hangman and MJF will not be a Texas Death match, but it will be a regular match, and Andrade is going to interfere.
In what? Help Hangman?
And I think it's going to be a case where they both are together, and he comes in and attacks both at the same time. Match thrown out.
We'll see. I still like the Eliminator match. I like the Eliminator match.
No, I do too. But this actually incorporates Andrade into the title pick. I feel like he's really been after MJF more than anybody else, like consistently.
Yeah.
So he attacks both at the same time. Match thrown out the window. Disqualification. I mean, not even disqualification. It's just a thrown out. A match thrown out.
Yeah.
So he attacks both opponents at the same time.
And if it's a regular match and he hits MJF first, Hangman loses the match and can never qualify for the championship again.
So that's one way to do it. Now, let's talk about another one of our guys, Gabe Kidd, and he's coming up on there. I like me some Clark Connors. I like this guy versus Orange Cassidy and Ishii.
Yeah, great match.
Yeah, it was cool.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best.
But I liked my Gabe Kidd parts and Clark Connors parts. But Orange Cassidy, I've never been a huge fan of this guy. Even though I understand his gimmick, I understand everything about him. It's just something I'm just not.
It's just a gimmick we don't like. I get the gimmick, just don't like it.
Yeah, it don't tickle my fancy. Nah,
yeah.
So, it's cool. I mean, you like that type of stuff. Anybody who likes that type of stuff, we're not knocking you, but I'm just saying for us, they don't really do much. But they defeat Connors and Kidd, and that shit made me say, "What the hell?
Like why? Why
hell?
are you doing that right now?
Why are you?" First of all, the match wasn't even that dope. All right, keeping it 100, and then you don't have Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors lose to Orange Cassidy and Ishii. Bro, I know Ishii got the respect. I understand where he come from, but Orange Cassidy, bro, ain't no way in the hell that dude makes me believe for 1 second that he can whoop somebody's ass in real life. Not once.
Yeah.
And then you let him go against a maniac like Gabe Kidd and
Two
have
killers.
Lose?
Two killers. Yeah.
War Dogs? Man, I don't know. Tony Khan, you lost me on that right there, bro. You lost me on that bucket right there. I ain't feeling that. I was not feeling that at all, man. All right, man. Now, our old boy Hook, the greatest second generation wrestler of all time.
Skip. That's what I'm saying right now, bro. Bro, his promos, and I know he had multiple takes probably because it's like a backstage proof. Bro, sorry, bro. You ain't it, bro. You ain't it.
Damn. Well, I was gonna ask you this question.
Ask away.
If it ain't Shibata, Hook is done. Royce Keys in the E. Who do you think he's gonna recruit to join the Ops?
I say end the Ops. That's what I say right now.
Really?
With Hook being the main guy, bro, no. Most of those people in the Ops look like they could beat Hook up, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Shit, bro.
When 90% of your Ops dojo looks like they can whoop the shit out of the leader, time to end the faction, bro.
Oh man, that's crazy work. He said the dojo.
The Ops dojo. The Ops, all those guys that come running out, they look tougher than Hook, bro. Stop it, bro. Ain't no way. Like, why he talk like that? All like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I was like, that's not how you really talk, bro. Talk how you really talk.
He really talk.
That ain't how he talk, bro.
You seen him on the show. That's what is that how he talks in that show?
No, I don't. I haven't really watched that show. My wife watches. I don't even know what the show's called, but some reality chick is dating Hook on the show. I don't even know if they still dating. But bro, that's let me tell you. Like, I don't know what he's doing, bro. It just like, what do you say? Believability? Yeah. That shit. I'd be like, if I was his homeboy, I'd be like, why are you talking like that, bro?
Oh shit. Aaron McKee's rat on Hook. Okay,
he trying to act like he tough from New York, and that Taz probably had him in private schools. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh boy. Oh shit. Hey,
you know what I'm saying though, right?
No.
He Papa Doc. That's who he is, bro. Papa Doc from 8 Mile.
Oh shit! His real name's Clarence, and Clarence's parents had a real good marriage.
You out here in the streets talking street, but you ain't ever seen a street.
That motherfucker. You saying he's still on the front porch, puppy on the front porch,
like Michael Irvin's son when Michael Irvin blasted his son's rap career. This motherfucker out here talking about the streets and hoes. He said he grew up in a gated community. What he talking about, bro?
Oh shit! He did his son dirty, bro. He did him dirty.
Yeah. And I get it's a character. I get it's a character and it's pro wrestling, but I just don't believe it, bro.
Hey, believability is number one. You got to believe the motherfucker. So
Eddie Kingston, I believe everything that man
Every
says.
fucking thing he does. I know he kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, but with that being said, give me one person you feel like from AEW he can join this faction with him.
If they want their career to suffer, let me see.
Damn. Shit.
I don't even know who's just floating out there in limbo right now. I don't even know. No one really.
I see Big Bill.
Yeah, maybe him and Brian Keith. Maybe
him and Brian Keith.
Yeah, maybe
join the Ops.
Yeah, but then Big Bill's supposed to take orders from Hook.
Yeah.
No. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works.
He started the group. They choose to be a part of it, so you just can't choose to be a part of a group that you ain't starting. Like, no, I'm the leader. Nah, motherfucker, you ain't the leader. You ain't starting.
The only reason Jericho was the leader of that Brian Keith Big Bill group was because he's a veteran, been in the game for 20 plus years, knows everything. That makes sense.
And he started the group.
Yeah, and Big Bill ain't taking no orders from fucking Hook, bro. It's not happening.
Well,
Hook, you getting up there with Daniel Garcia, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, boy. No, you going too far. That is too far, bro. I don't agree with that. No. He's nowhere near. At least Hook can really go in that ring. Better than Daniel Garcia. You trying to tell me Daniel Garcia is better than wrestler than Hook?
I would argue maybe.
Wow. Damn. Bro, you're on a rampage tonight. Okay.
You should have never got rid of that. What is it? The FTR? What was the belt? The
FTW.
FT. You should have never got rid of that belt, bro. You should have kept that belt. That was your bread and butter.
Nice. Well, they had to retire. I'm glad they retired it because that shit was like irrelevant.
Yeah.
Ricky Starks had that shit for like 900 days.
Who's Ricky Starks? I know Ricky Saints. I don't know no Ricky Starks.
Shit, who is Ricky Saints?
Vanilla Midget. Wannabe Rock.
Oh man, the guy that Edge probably popped off on.
Bro, that was a bad promo from Edge, bro. You could tell Edge was more flustered than Ricky Saints was, bro.
Bro, it's like getting sucker punched.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't care how good of a fighter you are. If a motherfucker just come and hit you out of nowhere and you can't expect it, you're going to go down.
Talk to him, dumbass. Yeah, okay, I get it. You vanilla midget with your tight pants, Rock wannabe. And then Ricky Starks just said, what did he say? Something about, are you a little close to the edge, bro?
No,
and that just
set him over the edge.
Yeah. And that was like, I was like, oh. And then Edge was just like, fuck, man, he's got me right there, man. Like,
but if that wasn't, see, again, in professional wrestling, if that wasn't talked about beforehand and you want to jump on me like that, bro, you're going to have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fucking problem. Because if you trying to catch me in the moment, like catch me off guard and to make yourself look better at my expense, bro, we ain't got nothing to talk about because you scared. Because if you wasn't scared, you prepare me for me to come with my best shit to go with your best shit.
That's not always true with every wrestler, though. Because other wrestlers, I've heard they're like, what can I say out there? And they're like, man, just let's go out there and make money, bro. Let's go.
Okay, but at least you have a preparation of anything can happen like this motherfucker. But I'm pretty sure this, with him coming from the I'm pretty sure this segment was talked about backstage with Danielson and Edge and Ricky. Look, I'm pretty sure it was.
When Vince goes out there with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman's like, what do you want to say? He's like, make me money. That's all you need to know, bro. That's all you need to know.
Bro, don't compare Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman to Ricky Saints and them Edge, bro. Don't do that, man. These dudes,
come on, bro.
Man.
Go make money.
There's history between Paul Heyman and Vince McMahon that there doesn't exist between Copeland and fucking Ricky.
That's one of the most viral videos from AEW, though.
Yeah, because he shot from the hip.
Yeah, hell yeah, go. I bet Rock wannabe wasn't Edge's line either. I bet he didn't preface that.
Oh, shit, bro. At that point, it's gloves off, bro. Yeah. I gotta fucking start swinging. I just can't let you hit on me anytime.
And Ricky won it. Ricky won.
Yeah, but a sucker punch. A sucker punch, bro. He ain't really win. Sucker punch.
Sometimes he gets sucker punch, bro.
There's this thing called honor. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ain't got no honor, like my pop said, don't ever kick a man when he's down. Wait till he get back up and whoop his ass. Right, Pops. Because let me tell you something. I wanted to be no questions. Like I straight up whipped your fucking ass. I squared you up and beat the dog shit off your ass. I don't want to hear, oh, you got the upper hand, you kicked me when I was down, you sneak attacked me, you hit me, you ambush. I don't want to hear none of that. I wanted you to know that I looked you dead in your eyes and said, let's go, motherfucker, and your ass went the fuck down and went to sleep.
See, my dad said, would you rather win a fight or lose a fight fairly? Or win a fight unfairly or lose a fight fairly? I said, I think I want to win the match. He said, yes, you do. Different strokes for different folks.
I'll tell you that. You're right. But I promise you this. I ain't losing no fight straight up. Any fight I'd have lost is because I got fucking sucker punched and ambushed from the back. Like some wrestling shit. And I got my ass beat. But I promise you this. Never been knocked out. No matter what. Still standing up. Still swinging. Yeah. Ain't no glass jaw on this side, Oos. I'm hard as rock. Trust me. Now, with that being said, let's see if these birds, to me, which is kind of demeaning as fuck to call yourself the Brawling Birds, because they got that name, because that is like a derogatory term towards women from like the UK.
Oh, birds?
What you birds over here doing? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's where they got the name from, the Brawling Birds. And I guess they cool with it. It's like saying, we the brawling bitches. That's what we. Yeah. That's what we over here doing.
Birds.
So
I didn't know it was derogatory. I didn't know that.
Bro, it's the birds. It's like,
okay.
You ever heard that term when a bunch of
That
women
shit for
start
the
talking?
birds.
Well, that and when a lot of women start talking, if you want to be disrespectful, you say some shit like, "What's all that clucking going on over there?"
Okay, never heard that one before either.
Whoa, you never heard that shit? Oh
Clucking?
shit!
Nah, bro.
Hey, I guess that's some ATL shit or something, bro. Like,
Yeah.
hey, what's with them birds over there clucking? All that clucking going on over there.
Damn.
Basically saying whatever they're talking about doesn't mean anything because the only thing you're doing is making fucking noise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So these brawling birds versus the first Vietnamese woman wrestler. First Vietnamese wrestler in the history of pro wrestling. My girl Viva Van versus
Viva Van.
Becca. Like it's spelled her name B3CCA.
It was some white bird, right?
Yeah. 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 Oh shit. Yeah. Well, this was just another match to highlight the birds, and I'm gonna tell you like this: I like these girls.
Yeah.
I like Jamie Hayter. Always like Jamie Hayter, and I do like Winsner because that's Ospreay's girl.
Miss
But they're
Ospreay.
actually a good team.
Yeah.
They're actually a good team. They styles mesh so well. Tag titles, they don't notice, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. Mega bad. Nah. I think it's these girls right here. I think it's these girls right here. Yeah. I think, like you said, Megan Bayne going for the TBS championship.
Yeah. Willow about to lose all of her belts. Yeah.
You agree, or what you feel about this, man?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean they've done so many promos with them so far to build them up a little bit. Gave them this little like tune-up match, and I was like, man, they're gonna squash them, and they kind of actually had like a decent, pretty good match instead of just they'd let the other girls get some moves in and stuff like that. So it wasn't bad, man. I think this Viva Van. I think she's gonna be a player pretty soon in AEW because they're showcasing her a lot more like on these type of matches though. So like,
yes,
lower mid card matches to build her up. So we'll see what happens.
Now, I want to see it build up because I do love me some Viva Van. I want her to build up, most definitely. Now I'm gonna tell you who has been building up, and I made a mistake earlier and said Marina Shafir. There is competition for her, and I'm talking about the Jet Kevin Knight for the most improved wrestler of the year.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Knight, the Jet versus Beast Mortos.
Yep.
I know when you first started watching AEW, you used to hate this motherfucker, the GOAT man and shit.
The GOAT?
What you feel about him now?
He's good, bro. He can bang in that ring, We'll call him Mr. Monet. We'll call him Mr. Monet right now. Call him Mr. Monet right now, It's got to be hard to wrestle in that mask, though, bro. It's got to be hard. Luchador mask, so skin tight. His shit, like, it's got to be hard to wrestle in that mask, bro.
I know he's sweating motor oil in that mask.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying about these trios championships, bro. And then, like, I know they did have the great matchless kickoff collision with the Gates of Agony. But, like you're having Kevin Knight, since he won this belt, wrestle Swerve, Strickland solo. You like they're trying to make solo stars when they have the trios when you could build them as trio stars, bro. I don't know. It seems like AEW's all over the place with these trio championships, and they've always been all over the place with the trio championships all the time.
So you're right. That is very true. And I also have to say, I think AEW treats their trios championships sort of like how WWE treats their tag team and women's tag team championships. Same type of shit, It's
especially more recently.
I mean,
in WWE,
like they never really had a whole. Bro, I can't remember the last time they had a legitimate tag division other than like competition, because there's always like two teams that's always on top. So you had the Penitentiary Usos versus the New Day. They had great matches, but it's always one of them getting the titles.
Yeah.
It's never been like a multitude of teams that's always contending and being threats to the titles. it's always like 1 or 2, 3 top teams at the most. So sort of the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's maybe kind of harder because it's three of y'all. It's three of y'all.
Yeah. And that's why they need to give the trios championships to the Gates of Agony.
But you know what? This was a good damn match, though.
Yeah, it was good. Kevin Knight always shows out, bro.
But let me tell you something that had me, what kind of tickled my fancy. It looks like Kevin Knight searching for Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, you think so? You think so?
Okay, hey.
Dude, I want to see that match. I'll pay some money for that match, bro.
Bruh. Kevin Knight, to me, he's another one of these dudes, like, I'm becoming a fan of his, like, really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I know we had the argument of Trick Williams versus Kevin Knight. I think Trick got everything on Kevin Knight except for that in-ring ability.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has better mic skills. He has the
better
aura.
Character.
He has better character, better music, better crowd. But when it comes to that ring, bro, he can't touch Kevin Knight with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah.
Nowhere. It's not even close between Trick Williams and Kevin Knight in that ring.
Well, Kevin Knight's been wrestling a lot longer too, though.
That is true.
Kevin Knight probably grew up wanting to be a wrestler. Trick Williams played college football and now wants to be a wrestler.
Yeah. That's probably true, but the fact still remains he can't touch Kevin Knight.
Yeah.
He can't touch Kevin Knight. And that's not always true about how long you are makes you better. That's not even automatically true because there's some people come in the game and they automatically better than people who've been in a long game, a.k.a. Obafemi.
Yeah, but I think you can see the love and passion for it more with Kevin Knight than you can with the Tricks and Obas. You can see it. You can see they care about it.
Yes. And that's why I always feel like if you wrestle in the E and you got to love the way you say you do, come to AEW and show it.
Yeah.
Come to AEW is that ground of it's time. You know, let's see what you're really made of. And that's why AEW is so selective who they put in their company.
Yeah.
Because not every wrestler loves the game to the point to where they're going to come out there and put on bangers consistently.
Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, Tommaso Ciampa is a good wrestler. Ricochet is real. Well, I was still a fan of Ricochet matches in WWE. I was.
But you just wasn't into him because he was relevant.
Yeah, but now I'm into him. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. AEW is the spot you go to prove your mantle. Like I said before, AEW is street ball. And what I mean by that, if WWE is the NBA, AEW street ball. There's only a couple of players in NBA history that went to the Rucker. And if you know about basketball, we know about the Rucker in New York. That's one of the most famous.
KD?
KD, Kobe, Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these players came out there in the Rucker and they showed their worth against street ballers.
Yeah.
And that's why
I would say when WWE wrestlers go to AEW, they get better. And I like them more. Shelton Benjamin, Tommaso Ciampa, Ricochet, all these people. People that go to AEW or people that go from AEW to WWE, they're losing steam, bro. And I think it's WWE. Like, Mariah May, why is she not on the main roster, bro? Ethan Page, why are you not on the main roster?
That's a bigger fucking question. Why is he not on the main roster, Ethan Page?
He just lost his belt in NXT, so maybe he is coming to the main roster, hopefully. But why are they not on the main roster? I get Ricky Saints. He's not really connecting with the WWE crowd as much as they wanted to, even though he beat Obafemi and was the champ for a little bit. But it's just like I feel like your potential's unlocked if you go from WWE to AEW. Swerve Strickland as well. And then there's people like Bobby Lashley, who I'm like, I don't care where you are. I'm good. You know?
Right.
Yeah. But it's just like, I feel like when you go to WWE, that might be what you want. And maybe Mariah May is more happier than she's ever been. Maybe Ethan Page is more happier than he's ever been. Maybe Penta's more happier. Maybe Ray Phoenix is more happier. But when I see Penta and Ray Phoenix matches in AEW, I'm like, bruh. They were better in AEW. Tommaso Ciampa, better in AEW. Ricochet, better in AEW. Shelton Benjamin, at however old he is right now, he's better in AEW.
I don't know if I sent it to you. May have sent it to you, but the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros still cage
I've
match.
seen it, bro. I've seen it. I've seen
That's
it.
all I got to say. You know that shit is.
Yeah.
Again, and I said it when he came. Motherfuckers shot me down online with their comments saying, "You don't know what you're talking about." Here we are over a year later. Penta being in WWE, and he's not more relevant than he was in AEW.
Yeah. And Penta had a great debut match against Chad Gable in WWE. And I was like, okay, do this every time. But now I feel like they've held Penta back. They've held Penta. From what I saw with him versus Chad Gable, from what I see now, I'm like, this ain't the same Penta.
Sorry, sir. I was right again. I knew it. I know how the WWE do they shit, bro. And then everybody's like, "Oh, it's gonna change when he gets his brother over there." Well, they don't even make contact with each other. And Phoenix is further along the totem pole than damn Penta is.
Yeah, I don't even think we've seen them on the screen together, bro.
See what I'm saying, man? See?
Especially with like Usos versus the Penta Bros. Come on, guys.
Oh, come on. That was the hold up.
You better do it at WrestleMania.
Bro.
You better do it at WrestleMania.
You want to save WrestleMania 42 in my eyes? Make that match happen for the tag titles. Lucha Bros versus the Usos. Brothers versus brothers. And then don't make Jey Uso so much of a single star, but yet still trying to be in the tag team. That shit is not working.
Well,
it's not
be fair, Bronson Reed was supposed to win that qualifying match, bro.
Well, I mean, not
and
that.
Jay was gonna go back to being in tag teams. You know what I'm saying? So
no, because they still coming out to the Yeet music.
That's true, but they got to get the crowd hyped, bro.
No, let them come out the Uso Penitentiary way. Get that mean streak back in them. Let them come out through the regular way. Use the Uso Penitentiary down since day one ish. Use that music and let them be a fucking tag team. Not I'm gonna wear my Yeet gear and you wear your individual. I don't want to see that. I want to see them be a tag team and get back to that Uso Penitentiary. That run with them, that was my favorite run from them. The Uso Penitentiary run. That's what solidified my heart. Like, that's my ghost right there. Yeah. That is my ghost right there. The Uso Penitentiary run. Now Jimmy's all high and mighty in the lights. Just Jay, but then Jimmy's not even there half the time. He's more of a supporting cast to Jay, which is Boo Boo. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go ahead and get this shit popping at WrestleMania 42, Lucha Bros versus the Usos for the tag team championships. Make that shit happen, bro. Make it happen. It
writes itself, WWE. It writes itself.
It's there for your taking. Hell, give me Shinsuke Nakamura versus Tama Tonga at WrestleMania.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, it's right there for the taking. Yeah. But WWE, they outthink themselves all the time.
I think they have too many people in the room at that Unreal shit. You got 8 motherfuckers in there, bro. You need about 3 to 4. And one name that has to be in that room, his name is Paul Heyman. That's it.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say something.
Michael Hayes, get the fuck out the room.
Yeah, he can step out the room, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Bruce Pritchard, get out the room, bro. This ain't the 1980s no more, bro.
It should be Paul Heyman at the head of that table, not Triple H for head of Cradle. Give me Paul Heyman as head of Cradle over Triple H in the end of the week. Give it to me. Give him to me.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that Paul Heyman. You don't think Paul Heyman can put better storylines and shit together than goddamn Triple H can?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, back to AEW.
We're gonna talk about AEW. All right, let's get back to the. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about how Jungle Jack Perry, the man. This thing is going longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, good for it. This is what I want to see.
But the man cut their little promo backstage, and they going back to their locker room. little knife on the door. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They know Jack Perry come back for that ass. Dude, is Jack Perry the new national champion at Revolution?
Better be.
Better be.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
He deserves that shit, bro.
Bro, he hasn't been on TV. Like, what? When?
He deserves it, bro. He deserves it.
More than Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet got the belt. He already deserved it. He got it. Let's move on to Jack Perry.
But that's not a good run, bro. He got it when?
Couple months ago.
World's End?
Yeah. You ran your course, bro. Didn't Chris Statlander get the belt at World's End? Now she ain't got it no more.
Yeah, but she lost it to someone like Tekla.
Yeah. Jack Perry's that guy, bro. He's coming up. Especially what we had on Collision. Jack Perry coming out there to help the Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Ricochet blast that motherfucker, bro. Yo. Blasted that motherfucker, bro.
Are we gonna get a demand versus Young Bucks and fucking Jack Perry?
I think we'll get it before Revolution. For sure. Like, you know how they always do that, you know? Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Sign me up for that shit too. Now,
yeah.
But before we get into Collision, because we got one more match to go on Dynamite, and let's talk about probably, without hands down, my match of the week. Yeah. Kenny Omega versus Swerve Strickland, bro.
Hell yeah.
Kenny, by God, Omega versus Swerve Strickland. He back. Kenny Omega back. He back, man. He back.
Oh, he fucked up now.
Yeah, he is. He fucked up now. Because not only is Kenny Omega back to form, Swerve Strickland, the heel
Swerve,
is back.
The best Swerve of all time.
Was you expecting that, bro? Like, be honest. Like, was you expecting that?
Nope. Was not expecting that at all. He got fined $100,000 in wrestling.
Dang.
In wrestling money. Tony Schiavone on Collision said, "We apologize for what y'all witnessed. It was an atrocity. He got fined $10,000. I read that wrong. He got fined $100,000.
Gee, that's a large chunk of money right there, bro. Damn.
Chunk of money. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't care. Fake money, monopoly money. Anybody saying you get fined $100,000? God, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man.
I did not see that coming at all, bro. The heel Swerve's back. Just like MJF being the champ. It's better that way.
I agree. I agree. I fucking agree.
Yeah.
I like Swerve better as a heel. Now, let me ask you this. Does he bring back the Mogul Embassy?
I don't even know who that is because I didn't watch AEW.
Oh, okay. So the Mogul Embassy is him, Nana, and they had a couple of, like, this dude, he liked Brock Lesnar. He was in this, and another dude, he was trying to start his own faction, but those dudes never worked out. So it just became him and Nana, and then it caught on with the dancing and shit.
Yeah.
And he started becoming a fan favorite. But now, with this music, Nana ain't got to do that shit no more. He ain't got to do this no more. You know what I'm saying? So he's turning, and that's going to live up to his moniker of being the most dangerous man in AEW as a heel. Makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I think he might get his own faction just to help him win back that AEW title, which in turn, believe it or not, as much of a heel MJF is, if Swerve is the heel out of the MJF and Swerve Strickland match for the title, I think MJF is the babyface.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're both so lovable heels that, like, we're still gonna love Swerve depending on who he's standing next to. We love MJF depending on who he's standing next to. But I think this is how we get your boy, the aerial assassin, back. And he comes back to maybe try and talk some sense into Swerve. What are you doing, bruv? What are you doing, bruv? We do this for respect. We do this for this. We do it like, because then I want to see that Swerve versus Ospreay button of the heads, bro.
Winner faces MJF.
Yeah. Hey, come on, MJF, hurry up. We keep seeing promos every week. Come back, bro.
Wait, but then
he got to come back at Revolution, bro.
I want him to. I want him to so bad, bro.
They're doing all these promos, bro. He's got to be coming back sooner than later. And Revolution is still what? 2-3 weeks away?
Yeah,
2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks? Come on, bruv. What?
That pop when he comes back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bro. Swerve, I'm going to say right now, when Will Ospreay comes back, he's going to win Wrestler of the Year. Even with him missing the first 3 months of the year. He finished out the rest of the year, he's going to win Wrestler of the Year.
Bro, he could wrestle the last 2 weeks of this year and win Wrestler of the Year, bro.
Damn.
Now, if MJF is full time, there's going to be a discussion.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. I think they got MJF in line for another movie.
Nah, we're good. We're good. We don't want to see you in a movie, bro.
All right. Collision. By God. Collision.
All right. Well, let's end this episode and then start part 2.
Okay, bet.
So y'all tune into part 2. Collision. Let's go, baby. Peace.